Well, that was expensive, wasn't it? I mean, he did nothing, and he just, I suppose the back wheel was off, and he rolled the car over. I couldn't believe it. Wrecked the car, just about. A lot of damage done. Maybe it was his father's car, and he was just showing off a bit, and he didn't understand what was going on. Well, that's expensive. For what? Any event, I didn't come here to talk about that. I've got a message, and that is about fuel cells. It's a hidden technology. It's been held down. You can't get out the media. You can't get it out over television. It is the one thing that can save 40% on diesel and more on petrol. It is a phenomenal sort of thing that you can use on your car, your trucks, your buses, planes, trains, etc. As a matter of fact, they're using them on certain fighters in the world at the present moment because it extends the range and improves performance. So, let me tell you, the other day we did an installation on a Mercedes-Benz truck, and the emissions coming out the back are 1.75. Straight after the installation, the emissions dropped to 0.8, and then a couple of days later when tested they were down at 0.75. And that difference was the fuel that was actually being burnt. Instead of throwing all that fuel out, the fuel cell was helping to burn all that extra fuel. So you can save a lot of fuel and cut your costs hugely. But also it helps clean up the engine because you're not having all those particulates stick onto everything because they're unburnt. It runs the engine cooler, therefore your maintenance will be down. And of course the emissions are a huge aspect as well. And all that coming together means huge savings on your motoring, your trucking, etc. So please have a look write to us at info@tfuelcell.com, or if you want to, go to the site at www.tfuelcell.com. That's www.tfuelcell.com. Incidentally, either side of us here we're showing fuel cells. This is one that is for small vehicles, and usually place that between the radiator and the grille in the front because that's a good cool place. And on this side here you've got your fuel cells for trucks. Thank you very much for listening, and really try that, www.tfuelcell.com or info@tfuelcell.com if you want to write to us. Thank you very much for your time.